If you're a hardcore gamer like myself, you have probably played Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. But did you know there's also a Fallen Order comic book as well? Stick around and find out if it adds value to the game's awesome storyline or if it's a cheap cash-in. Where should I start reading? What is canon versus legends? When does the story begin? The answers to these questions is right here on Star Wars Timeline. Jedi Fallen Order: The Dark Temple is a canon comic book miniseries released in September of 2019 and written by Matthew Rosenberg with art by Paolo Vilanelli. It's based on the 2019 action game of the year, Jedi Fallen Order, developed by Respawn Entertainment, known for their Titanfall and Call of Duty games. There are two parallel storylines taking place in each of the 5 issues. The first story arc begins some years after Episode 3, when the Vader and his Inquisitors are hunting fugitive Jedi. And the second story arc takes place some years before the Clone Wars, when the Galactic Republic is enjoying relative peace. The story begins when the Jedi Council dispatches the Jedi Master Eno Cordova and his young Padawan Siri Jundo to settle a territorial dispute between the Feloran Nation and Daa Corporation, located on the planet Antotho. The Antothan government hopes to win a favor with the Republic, but first needs to qualify by uniting all of its nations into a single planetary government. Meanwhile, the Daa Corporation seeks to explore a mysterious ancient temple located on the Feloran territory, and fiercely independent Felorians are not too fond of the Daa Corporation, of the Antothan government, or the Republic. It's a volatile situation which exacerbates further when the Jedi delegates are attacked by an unknown party. Young Siri joins the Felorans and takes their side, planning to expose the attackers and untangle the web of intrigues, while Master Cordova is missing and presumed dead. But nothing is as clear as it seems at the first glance, and our heroes must gain new allies, play politics, serve as the Republic's defenders, and find a peaceful solution in the eye of the storm. First, let's talk about the artwork. Penciler Paolo Vilanelli and colorist Arif Prianto come super strong out the gates and show the rest of the Marvel artists how to draw a Star Wars comic book the right way. Vilanelli demonstrates a strong understanding of comic book panel, with beautifully flowing compositions and grounded, impactful action poses. His character interpretations have integrity, and faces look consistent from page to page. Priano's masterful coloring technique complements the book exceptionally well. His rich palette successfully conveys the exotic feel of each location, be it the desolate forlorn wasteland or the vibrant jungles of Namil. The colors pack an extra punch with effects like water, explosions, and fantastic lightsaber glow. You won't find any cheap Photoshop blur effects we see in other titles, and copy-pasted actor photographs Salvador Larroca used in the mainline Star Wars books. Instead, there is a sense of volume, vibrant colors, and gritty textures. While the plotline doesn't tie in with the game's events directly, it serves as a decent introduction to its supporting cast. There is some connection with the game's lore, like the mysterious spheres of the ancient Zaffo people. The game's ambitious 20+ hour campaign would require an ongoing series. Instead, this comic book focuses on a single exciting conflict with plenty of thrills and strong writing for a 5-part miniseries. The game's writers wisely chose a small cast of characters, fleshing them out along the way, and the comic book follows the same suit. Thanks to this format, we spend enough time with the key players and have the chance to learn their character traits and motivations. Master Cordova is a passionate archaeologist and a scholar of ancient cultures, who also teaches his young pupil a lesson in patience and learning to resolve a conflict through new, gained perspective. His apprentice Siri is a headstrong youth who is prone to rash decisions, and she draws her lightsaber at the first sign of trouble. Her personal growth is about not judging people or situations at the face value. The Inquisitor had a powerful presence and felt like a real threat, exploring the tragic history of the Jedi Purge we know about from both legends and canon stories. I found all of the lead characters and supporting cast very enjoyable. Each one had a good dialogue consistent with their personalities and exciting action sequences working in service of the story. My only criticism is how short the story felt. While it does feel self-contained and somewhat complete, there's still a major gap with the game. Now I know they were planning to continue the story because there's advertisement for issue 6 in the last book, which unfortunately never happened. However, Lucasfilm Story Group and Respawn Entertainment stated that the Jedi Fallen Order is meant to be an ongoing project, and there's already a rumor of the second game being in development, so there's still hope for future comic books. In closure, I was invested from start to finish. The characters felt real, the artwork jumped from the pages, and the story was short but sweet, with plenty of great action. I rate The Dark Temple a solid 3.5 out of 4. It is one of my favorite modern comic books, along with Kanon the Last Padawan and Shattered Empire. Thank you so much for watching my review. I hope you enjoyed it and will consider supporting my channel by subscribing and leaving comments and questions in the comment section below. Stay tuned for more awesome comic book and book reviews, and may the Force be with you.